what's up? Hey guys, what's up? It's Gia. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Gia. It has been a very long time since I have posted a YouTube video. Today I am testing out the camera of my iPhone 17 Pro Max. It's the front camera on the selfie mode. It's 2026. I just turned 30. And today we kind of want to do a haul and also test the quality of my cam. I'm going to be doing a haul for everything I have purchased in the end portion of 2025 and some of the things that I've purchased in 2026. I literally have not unboxed these things, but if you follow me on TikTok, you know that this is definitely on brand for me. Every year do a Sephora VIB rouge TikTok, and I always tell you guys, hey, this is what I've purchased. I think you should buy this too, or hey, I've used this before and I've repurchased it. So today I want to get everything out of the box. I want to put it in my bathroom so that I can actually start to use everything, because it's been in a box literally for almost, let's see, November, December, January, and it's now February, so almost 4 months. I definitely want to get this done. This is the most important part of today's video. So I did have to open this box because I literally in December ran out of moisturizer. I had none. So I had to dip in. I will put up on the screen what I've been using for face wash and then for my moisturizer as of recently. So I'll put this on the screen so you guys can see what I've been using and what I also purchased in this haul that was not included in this video today. So let's get into it. Trying to not open the box as best that I could, but unfortunately I ran out of face wash, which I usually use the Pharmacy Whipped Greens cleanser, and I usually use, what was I using before I switched over? I was using the Ole Henriksen Peptide Boost purple moisturizer. I've used it many times in the past. I will insert photo here. I forgot what I purchased because again, it was in November. So a lot of these things are new kind of to me a little bit. Kind of don't remember what I purchased, but I kind of do. So I'm gonna go through each item. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. Again, I usually go ham at the end of the year because I gotta get my VIB Rouge status for the next year. So whatever I don't purchase mid-year, I kind of scramble to get my points so that I can continue to be a VIB Rouge member. Hello, girl math. Okay, so first things first, this I'm really excited about because I don't know that I've ever tried this. Yes, I have. Back when I was living in Arizona, I do believe I was using In Beauty. I think there was a serum that I was using by them that I really liked. This I saw and I read the ingredients and I thought this sounds like such a good serum. I also, as I was focusing on what I was going to be purchasing to kind of have until summertime when I restock everything, because I'll kind of go through these until maybe like beginning of fall, because there's quite a bit of product in here. So this will hold me over until at least fall when I have to repurchase everything once over. The goal that I had was to, number one, read all of the ingredients, and then anything that was on the Allure Best of Beauty. Anything that was an Allure Best of Beauty, I kind of thought most people have oily combination skin. I probably will be able to get a lot of great use out of the products that are on here. Now that I'm getting a little older, my skin is changing. And so what I really wanted to focus on was number one, hydration, because as you get older, your skin starts to dry. I thought, okay, I'm gonna do a lot of the Allure Best of Beauty, try them out, see if I like them, but also focus on ingredients to make sure I'm doing the best for my skin. This specific product resonated really well with me. It's got peptides in it. It's going to be the Elastic Skin Firming and Plumping Serum. It has copper peptides. It's vegan. It has growth factors. Cytomucin, I think is what it's called. It says it's a lightweight and deeply hydrating vegan snail serum. Visibly firm skin, improves elasticity. Skin is left looking youthful, plump, hydrated. Visibly firm, reduce wrinkles, more elastic looking skin that bounces back. This is derived from wild yam and it deeply hydrates and plumps skin. I'm really excited to try this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I really like this packaging. It's kind of holographic, if you guys can see that. Kind of has a pearlescent sheer bottle, which I like. And it is plastic, so not glass, which I like when I'm traveling. Product number 2 is Alpen Beauty. I've never tried this brand before, but there is a moisturizer that I wanted to try from them for a very long time. So I thought, okay, let me try this. If I really like this, then I'll try the moisturizer as well. This is also a 2023 Allure Best of Beauty winner. It's the Pore Perfecting Liquid 2% BAH and borage, I think is what it's called. And this, I believe, is a toner. It has salicylic acid, which exfoliates pore clogging. It has borage, which smooths and actively hydrates your skin. Vitamin C to brighten. It includes squalene, bamboo water, tremella mushroom, tea tree, moringa, aloe, and niacinamide. Yeah, that sounds pretty straightforward. It sounds like a toner. Okay, yeah, so this is the bottle. It's very cute in purple, which I love. It matches my Chill House nails. This was not an Allure Best of Beauty winner, but I have used this before. This product is on the pricey side, but honestly so worth it. I have used it before in the past. This is the Dr. Jart Rejuvenation Firming Bakuchol Serum. I can never say that correctly, but I do know this is a little pricey, so that Sephora VIB Rouge discount is incredible for this. If you are planning on spending money for the upcoming VIB Rouge in April, this is definitely worth the money. I love this. It's very good. It's got collagen peptide plus glycerin. It was really good to me when I used it. In fact, my skin had been the best it had ever been. I also saw that my eyebrow hairs were incredibly hydrated when I started using this, almost like they were just more full, which I don't know if that has anything to do with it. It is for early signs of aging. It reduces visible lines. It did all the things that it was supposed to, and it definitely hydrated my skin. So I would recommend this product to pretty much anyone, especially if you're starting to get to your like 25 to 30 years. It's time to do that preventative maintenance, babe. I definitely recommend this product. With it being Bakuchol, I know that can be irritating for some people because it acts as a vegan retinol. So just be careful and cautious. Definitely be careful when you're using products like this on your skin. I think about a year ago is when I purchased this last. So it is a very cute, very skincare-esque little component. I have wanted to try this product for a very, very, very long time, and it took me a while to convince myself to do it. But this is the Dr. Jart Cicapair Gentle Cleansing Foam. It is supposedly a mild formula. It's just to cleanse your skin, developed with sensitive skin in mind. I have plaque psoriasis. It's weird to say that out loud. I just realized I had it last year. It actually got so bad that I had an ear infection for 4 months because it started to affect my ear canal, the skin inside the ear canal. So my ear was weeping and weeping and weeping, and I couldn't understand why. Went to the dermatologist after going to ear, nose, and throat for 4 months, getting my ear sucked out. Yeah, he was like, by the way, you have psoriasis, plaque psoriasis to be exact. It's very mild. It's only on 10% of your body, but it is in your hair, which I already knew. I thought I had really bad dandruff, apparently not. And then of course it trickled down into my ears. So the learning lesson here is go to the doctor when you think something's wrong. And honestly, I didn't think about how it would affect me because it had only ever been in my hair, which he gave me medicine and medication for my hair. But for my ears, I had no clue. I was just kind of like, huh? What do you mean I have plaque psoriasis in my ears? And that was really kind of a hard adjustment, but it's what it is. It's just a skin condition. We move on. Moral of the story is I started to get it on my eyelid. Just this one on the inner corner where I used to be the eyeshadow queen. Now I have a patch of psoriasis that just sits there, and it is my worst enemy. And I've been trying to use products that are a little bit more gentle on my skin, knowing that the psoriasis is going to flare up if you use high fragrance products. Specifically, shampoo affects it. So if I ever get shampoo on my face or it gets in my eyes, I notice that when I get out the shower, if I have anything fragrance that's touched my eyes, it irritates my eyes and I wake up with them swollen the next day, which is not a fun journey to be on. Because it has trickled down to my little eyelid right here, I decided to switch a lot of my beauty products. Now that I am experiencing irritation, I thought, okay, we've got to really think about how to improve our skin quality. It is very important to take care of our skin, and I'll be damned if I have extra wrinkles on my eyelid. So we'll see how this goes. Again, it says it's developed with sensitive skin in mind. It says this fluffy foam washes gently, cleanses your skin without disturbing its delicate barrier, which again, I need. I'm really excited to use this guy, and I've heard a lot of good things about this Cicapair line, so I'm really excited to try it out. All right, guys, staying on theme with Dr. Jart, I also ordered the Cicapair Intense Smoothing Repair Serum. I have not tried this serum before. Okay, so we have a plastic container, again, really nice for traveling. It is very cute, actually, and it matches the cleanser. Okay. I don't know if it's Alpine or Alpine. I think it might be Alpen. I've wanted to try this product for a very long time. This is the Barrier Repair Cream with peptides and ghosteberry. It is accepted by the National Eczema Association, and as I was saying, I am experiencing psoriasis. The eczema-friendly products are really helpful for this. I got the mini just to see how my skin would react to it, and if I actually like the performance of the cream. I will keep you posted on that. It's in a plastic pink container. It does say that it's vegan, looks like it's cruelty-free, and that is my Alpen Beauty product that I purchased. I do have one more In Beauty item in here. This is the Mineral Sun Glow by In Beauty. It is broad spectrum SPF 43. It is physician approved with 3+ signs. It's got UVA, UVB, blue light, and antioxidant protection with peptides, vitamin C, and rice extract. It is a tinted sun glow, very similar to the Kosas Sun Glow, I'm sure. It is in the shade Fair Medium, non-comedogenic, hypoallergenic, safe for acne prone and sensitive skin. So I'm hoping that I really like this. Again, a Allure Best of Beauty winner for 2024. So I'm really excited to try this. I actually quite like this container. This looks to be cruelty and vegan as well. This should also pair well with the peptide serum that I got, so I'm really excited to try this. This product is a tried and true. I absolutely love and cannot express to anybody or reiterate to anyone how incredibly much I love Youth to the People. Youth to the People is an incredible brand. They are very hyper focused on not only the environmental factor of their containers, but also an incredible skincare line. This product is the Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. I have used this in the past. I really, really love this product. It is incredibly hydrating, and you definitely wake up the next day with glowy skin. I've used it before. I really, really love this moisturizer. It is great for nighttime application, and if you're in the winter months when it starts to get really, really dry, this is a great product for that as well. Love a hydrated moment. For me, if I'm having dry skin throughout the winter season, I will definitely use this and just absolutely thoroughly enjoy using it, and that's just what it is. I think this was a holiday special one. I think this was a limited edition for Drunk Elephant. I have not purchased many Drunk Elephant products. I've seen them everywhere. Drunk Elephant is up there with Youth of the People and Dr. Jart. So I thought, what better time than the present when I am going to get it 20% off. And I think I had some points and some gift cards that I used as well. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see if we wanna incorporate it into our skincare routine, if we really like the product. My camera cut off because I literally ordered DoorDash, and I think they canceled my order and then redid it. Going back to Drunk Elephant, limited edition Bora Bora themed canister that they did for the winter. The really nice thing that I've seen about Drunk Elephant is they are really, really good at making sure that you can reuse their little components. And then they obviously have refills. This is a $131 value, but retailed at $89. I'm really, really excited about that. And I get to reuse this fun little canister, which is all very tropical themed and cute at the top. Really nice thing that I saw, and what really got me when I was looking at this product, was the top. You don't have to stick your fingers in there. And for me, who's wearing press-ons right now, I feel like germs build up underneath your nails, and people just like stick their fingers in their moisturizer. I consider myself a germaphobe. I wash my hands so much, and so for me, this was like a huge selling feature because I just literally have to push down and then the product comes right up. Really looking forward to using this, and then also having a refill. If this rolls around next VIB Rouge sale when we get to like December, this is a super great gift to give somebody. On to the next. This brand is new. Called Experiment. I got a gel cream cleanser from them and a barrier serum. I'm gonna open up the face wash first. This is the face wash. It's actually a super pretty color. This says it has an amino acid surfactant. It is a blend of effective cleansing that won't strip skin. It has glycerin, which is super good for your skin. The gold standard of hydration that defends against irritation, which I really need right now, especially with my psoriasis. It's got castor oil malleate, which helps glycerin deposits for post-rinse hydration. Fatty acids, we love a fatty acid moment. It replenishes essential lipids for soft skin after rinse off. also has the pH balance on here, which I thought was super duper cool. I think their logo is hot, smart, and effective. But yeah, Experiment seems like a really cool brand. Chemist led, which I really loved, and science backed. Who better to lead me than science into having the most wonderful and beautiful skin? With the Hydrating Barrier Serum, it has glycerin as well, instant lasting hydration, plumps for bouncy glow, has niacinamide, polyglutamic acid, has a 5.75 pH. It's what it looks like unboxed. This reminds me, correct me if I'm wrong, this reminds me of SpongeBob. I don't know why, don't ask me. I couldn't tell you. It's just giving Who Lives in a Pineapple Under the Sea, okay? I don't know if it's because it's blue and it reminds me of Bikini Bottom, but that's literally, and then this little guy right here is really selling it for me. On to the next. These are the last skincare brands that I have to go over with you guys. Okay, first and foremost, which I'm really, really excited about, is the Giving Essence by Then I Met You. This is a Korean skincare brand. This is what it looks like in the toner bottle. It's just essentially a toner for your skin. It has 78% fermented ingredients. It has black chokeberry and red algae. This is a daily cleansing prepping milk. The bottle's really, really, really pretty. All right, we have the moisturizer from Then I Met You as well. It is a vitamin C enriched lightweight moisturizer. Features the Korean Hallabong from Jeju Island, providing a refreshing supple texture that glides over the skin. Experience long-lasting hydration, revealing a re-energized luminous complexion. It's an award-winning formula that celebrates Korean heritage. I love that, that's very cool. It's supposed to boost barrier function and leave skin with a juicy, dewy glow, which we love, especially since it's still winter here where I'm living. It has a little thing so you can scoop out your product, which again, we were talking about earlier. And then we have the actual, this is such a cute little component. Last but not least, I purchased their sunscreen. This is what she looks like. The tired and the hunger is taking over. I'm gonna do an honorable mention really quickly. If you guys have been watching me on TikTok, you know I've been trying out some perfumes. For a very long time, I was really interested in trying the brand Heretics perfume. It's all plant-based natural perfumes that are really unique and niche. I purchased a sample pack from them and I've gone through already, I would say 5 of the sample packs already since I think December when I purchased them. What I have left is Blood Cedar, Blood Orange, and Blood Berry. So I still have yet to try those. So Heretics really, really cool for that unique, interesting, different scent. Favorite one so far that I've tried would have to be Cactus Abduction, and that just could be because I'm from the desert and I just kind of have a weird nostalgia about the scent. And my next favorite would be Florgasm, which is incredible. It smells so clean. It's not super floral. It almost leans sweet floral, which is very interesting. And it's something that lingers on you and you want to smell it and continue to smell it. I still have a couple left to get through. I have Nosferatu, Koa Noir, Dirty Hinoki, Dirty Rose, and Smudge. So these are the last 5 that I have. My Cute and Safe box cutter is upstairs. This one is a little dangerous for me, so I'm gonna go really, really slow. On the topic of fragrances, I smelled a fragrance over the holidays and it has not left me. The thought of it has not left me. The scent of it has not left me. And I had to do it. I am so excited about this. If you guys know me, you know I grew up in Arizona. I am a Phoenix girly, okay? If you guys remember and you know me, you know in my early 20s, I spent a lot of downtown Phoenix doing music. Along the way, I discovered a wonderful boutique called Local Nomad. I'm completely obsessed with. I follow them on Instagram. I love them with all my soul. They're a woman-owned business. The owner is the sweetest lady that ever was. And they're very, very high quality goods that are very niche. But with that being said, they also have some luxury items in their store. Where I'm living right now, a lot of places don't carry the brands that I'm looking for. I try to, when I go down to visit, to go there and spend money as often as I can. They always have niche brands. They also have a lot of things on display, scents, fragrance, the whole 9 yards. With that being said, on my most recent visit, I saw they had dead cool fragrances. Once I put it on in the store, I could not stop thinking about it. Sorry guys, my lights went out and then my voice gave out. We are going to keep going. When this lingers, ordered. I said, we have to get her, and we did. This specific fragrance is marshmallow and vanilla beans. On the sweeter, more gourmand side. I have to have a break because DoorDash just delivered my meal. These are literally so freaking good. We have to have a bevy. Waterloo is the elite sparkling water. It just has to be said. Finishing talking about Dead Cool now. So we have the sweet little barcode branding for Dead Cool. I want to smell like that. It's just amazing. When I was at Local Nomad, ironically, I also purchased some incense to burn in my house. I'm a really big fan of incense. It reminds me of my entire childhood. When I saw this on Dead Cool, I couldn't not get it. I wanted to get it in the orange amber color, but it had sold out because I waited too long. So when I saw that they restocked in the pink, I said, you know what? It will sit really well and look really great in the front of my home. This is what the box looks like. It's just like a paper cardboard. It is really pretty. It's actually cool because you could use this as a trinket tray, to be honest with you. So it has the Dead Cool branding in the middle, which is nice. And you could, again, throw your earrings in here if you really wanted to, or your keys. It has the little slot here for the incense. What I really liked about this is it's kind of translucent. It gives the illusion of it being like jelly sitting on your furniture, which I really like. That is this. This box, I am so excited to open. This box was kind of a splurge for me. I typically do not buy purses and bags. If you know me, you know I am literally like I will have a cheap bag. It does not matter to me. I do have a couple Coach products in particular that I have had forever and a day, and they've really held up over time. And I'm starting to realize that if I buy better quality items that I can keep for years and years, I will spend less money on junk. And I saw this was on sale. Of course, it was everybody's trendy bag in 2025 and 24. I thought to myself, it's on sale. There's no better time to do it than now. Also, I'm a little concerned about the color because when I purchased it, there wasn't exactly a good video that showed the color to like give me a good in-person idea of what I would be purchasing. Obviously it's a Coach. I purchased the Brooklyn bag, Brooklyn 28. I'm really hoping it looks exactly like what I think it should look like. Okay, yeah, I'm in love. This is like very good quality suede. Like this feels just great. Only thing I don't like is that the Coach New York doesn't have a stud. It's like a sticker, which I'm not happy about. I will get over it. I love the color though. Okay, so this is the bag. Pull her away. She's in olive green and brass. I wear green so much and I wear browns and neutrals so much, especially to work. This is a great little bag. Joke that I got it on sale. I believe it was priced for $300. I got this for $160. I'm gonna put exactly how much I paid right here. It was like 40% off its normal retail price, which is really good. And it's also just super simple. It's got enough compartments for it to be super functional. So the bag has got enough like flexibility, I guess you could say, to it, so that you can just throw things in it and it's just good to go, but it still has a little bit of structure in it, which is nice because as it wears with time, it will be just a very comfortable bag to have, especially like the strap is really structured here, which is nice. It has these loopies just in the event you want to throw your keys on here. And then on the inside, it has one little pocket on the back side. And what I really like is that you can fit an iPad in here. So if ever I'm on the go and I need to have my iPad with me to have a study moment, I absolutely can. And what makes me really happy is it does have the little clasps to connect and hold it closed, because I hate bags that when they fall over, everything comes out. At least this way, there's a little bit of a barrier between your stuff coming out and not. And I just think it's so interesting, and I'm really glad that I got it on sale. It was a happy 30th birthday to me because I had been eyeing the Brooklyn bag for quite some time and I couldn't justify purchasing it. So me turning 30 was a good excuse to buy the bag. So I'm really, really excited about this. One last package. Last but not least, I bought a tiny little Coach purse. This was also on sale. So this reminds me of the very first first Coach bag that I ever got. This is like a brown colored wallet. It's got the little studs that I have on my original Coach bag, which I still own. I needed a new purse. I have a large purse that I never use. I'm not there yet in life, and also I think that Apple Pay has changed the game for how big your wallet should be, because a lot of my credit cards and such are all on my phone. The thing that really sold me, clear ID area, and then it has enough card slots for me. I can use my main cards right here, which is really great. It does also have a place for cash, and then of course it does have a coin purse, which is a really nice touch. The reason I love this is not for coins, because I very rarely ever have coins, but the reason I like this is if I ever have a piece of jewelry that has come off and I've caught it and I am quick enough where I can throw it in here to save it, I actually usually store random bits and bobs in these little compartments, just because it's just so convenient, and then you know it's super safe because it has the zip closure, rather than throwing it in your purse and then you never see it again. This to me was a great little investment. I think this was like $60 in total, but I also think these two pair really well with their color palette, especially with the hardware being brass. It kind of just complements everything and ties it together. That concludes this very long, in-depth haul. I am so incredibly grateful to you guys for watching. Any questions on any of the products that I mentioned in this video, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. I hope you guys have a great day or night or wherever in the world that you're watching this. Always live your life, be your kindest, and be your most genuine self. I love you. As always, I'm Gia. Bye.